Hi guys, I'm back out in the very sunny Snowdonia. Not really got any plans of where I'm going to camp actually. I'm just sort of winging it. I think I'm going to head up towards Egarn sort of direction, possibly, but I can't decide whether to camp there or go further around onto Devil's Kitchen. I suppose a lot of it will depend on my legs. So right, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, tell you what, got lucky with the weather I think. Sun's out, a little bit of a breeze, but it's quite warm. It's going to be dry. I'm supposed to get a clear night, so I might see some stars tonight, hopefully. And the views don't get much better than this. Now, at some point, I know I've got to cross the stream, and I've not taken this route before. I'm usually further up that way. I don't know if you can see the waterfall up there. I'm usually crossing up that way and going a bit lower, just because I know the amount of steps required to get up Egarn, and my legs are already like jelly. So I'm trying to preserve them as much as I can these early stages. I think this will do. I'm just below the summit of Egarn, but I made pretty good time, and it's still a bit too early really for setting up camp. There's still a few people coming down, so I'm just gonna have to have a little sit, take some photos, and just have a just relax for a bit really in the sun. But yeah, couldn't pick a nicer day to be out. Sun's out, it's not too windy, it's dry, and the camp spot, I found a nice pretty flat spot here overlooking Glenidwell and Ogwen Valley. Got Trifan over in the distance, surrounded by the glidders. Oh, it's almost perfect. Right, I'm going to do some time lapses, take some photos. Yeah, I think first things first, get my jacket on. So today I'm also testing out a new quilt, and because I've never used it before, I don't know whether I can trust the comfort ratings on it. So, oh god, it was windy. So I brought, as well as my down jacket, I brought my buffalo jacket as well, just in case. So my bags actually, even though I've brought a lighter quilt than I normally bring, my bag probably weighs more with all the extra layers I brought just in case. But right, let's get it on. And now the sun's come out. Typical, isn't it? Oh well, at least I'll be toasty. I've also picked myself up a hood for my jacket. the Buffalo. I think this is the Buffalo Special 6 jacket. It's one of my favourite bits of kit that I've got for camping. But it doesn't come with a hood. It's an optional extra. So I didn't think I needed one really, but it's nice. It's got the same fleece inside, and then it also comes with a nice fleecy like face mask part of it as well, for when the weather's especially bad. Oh, right, I've not seen anyone for a while now. It's been sat here for a couple of hours just admiring the view. So the tent of choice for tonight's camp is the Nightcat 2-man backpacking tent. Let's get it up. And the great thing about this tent, apart from its price, it's a freestanding tent. It's the only freestanding tent I have got. It just makes it so much easier getting the right spot. It's actually quite a tight pitch, but I've managed to squeeze it in. Probably been alright if in a bit easier in the Lanshan. It's a bit of a smaller footprint, but 2-man tent. But luxury of extra space tonight for me. And views are just stunning. Just look at them. It's incredible. Right, I'm gonna finish getting my stuff in the tent, and then I think I'm gonna start making some food because it's getting on a bit now and I'm absolutely starving. Right, let's go. Pillow. So this is tonight's setup. So I've got a foil mat underneath, and then the Forclaz insulated sleep mat, Tracology pillow, and then the new quilt from Hangtight. It's the heat seeker quilt with the extra width to it. So this is the what they call the ground dweller add-on. So it just gives you a bit of extra width, and it's really nice. It's got like straps to keep it to your mat. I am absolutely starving Marvin, as usual. Tried and tested Speedster stove. It's absolutely brilliant. Like I say, yeah, it's not for everyone, because they are slow. thought I'd forgot my spoon or my spork. I always forget to take them out. The last meal that I did, if you watch my video, I did a beef stew, mashed potato. It was amazing, but I nearly died of hunger because it took so long to cook. So I've gone for a cheat meal today. So gone with chicken fajita with rice. I've got loads of these at home in me. Got a little food bag thing. So I've gone with the chicken fajita with rice. Brought some wraps. Brought a green pepper just to add a bit of crunch to it, because these can be just a bit mushy, you know, all one texture. So rubbish. Make sure you take all your rubbish home with you. So what I do is I put it all in a carrier bag, and then I bring quite a big dry bag. Just put that in as well in case it leaks. Some more people looking for a camp spot. I think they might struggle. While I was sat chilling before, there were so many people who'd come up looking for spots. See, there's quite a nice tarn further round, but I know there's 2 lads over that way. And another 2 guys went further down. Now there's a couple turned up. The problem is there's a lot of space, but there's a lot of it's boggy. So it's finding a pitch that you're not just going to sink into. Hopefully they don't come over and pitch right next to me. See, it doesn't look very appetising. I don't know if you can see that. Do one for now. Got some green peppers. I love green peppers. quite busy. There's 3 lads pitched down there. And, but they've been pretty quiet. I've not heard much from them at all. And there was a couple. It seemed like they were walking around in circles for, like, it felt like about an hour, trying to decide where they were going to pitch. It really feels like start of summer. First day out hiking and I needed sunglasses today. It's like, what? It's nearly 8:30 and it's still pretty light. Can anyone recommend a decent sleep mat? Now, I love this one. The one I've got this the Forclaz. I think it's like MT500 insulated mat. Now, I think they've stopped making it. I can't seem to get it anywhere. Every time I look on Decathlon, it's out of stock. And I need another one. I've got my old OEX mat, but it seems to have a bit of a small leak. So I need to replace that one. Yeah, so if anyone out there can recommend another one, that's pretty cheap. Like a budget one, that's decent. It's not going to get used that often. It's just whenever I bring one of the kids with me, maybe. Also, right, can anyone recommend a decent 4-season tent? Now, there's been a lot of drama on YouTube lately over the No Tent Vern 1. And that's the tent I'd had my eye on for a while now. I've been saving up for. But if you've been watching YouTube, you'll have seen all the drama. I'm still quite liking the Vern 1. But I also like the poly cotton version of it, and that looks pretty cool. But I think it weighs quite a bit. The other one is the Terra Nova Voyager. Quite like the look of that one, but I don't know how well that holds up in the wind. Yeah, so any recommendations, or if you've used any of them, let me know. The quilt performed quite well, I think. I was toasty up until when I woke up. I'll keep persevering with it. I think I'd like to try it in a tent that's not got a full mesh in it. And I've not used my Van Gogh Banshee in, it feels like ages. So I might dig that out and use that one next. Oh wow. Looks like two mad heads have base jumped. And they're just parachuting down there. That was mad. I had someone shout, but you quite often do, like up here, like. But then I looked across and there was 2 parachutes floating down. Beck, can I buy a parachute? Right, I'm pretty much packed up now. Just got the tent to put away. Right, that's me all packed up. I've had a check around, not left anything behind. There's no rubbish, no pegs. Right, I'll probably end the video here. Probably good a place as any. Look at this. Right, what a camp that was. I really enjoyed that one. It's nice to get out. Got to test my new quilt. Absolutely love that. Thanks for watching, especially if you got right to the end. If you can, and you're not already, please subscribe. It does help the channel grow. I'm trying to hit 600 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah, but really appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.